Hello, good evening. Okay, so this is an update to a live trade that I took this morning on my previous video clip, and it was the pound against the US dollar, and we were trading the London Breakout Strategy, which on the chart here, we've got the pound against the US dollar, and we've got 5-minute candlestick chart. This first grayed out box here is the high and low of the Asian session, which I had grayed out with this rectangle box. And what you do is you trade when it either goes outside the top or outside the bottom of the box. And there's a really tight range, which is what we wanted anyway. And as you can see here, that was approximately 8.25. You wait for a full candlestick to come out the top of the box, okay? Not the wick, the full candlestick. So we went in at 8.25 and we went long, £12 a pip. And that was at 12,800, and I had a 15 pip trading stop. I was looking to get 20 pips, and I didn't keep the video running because, as I said, it could take hours. I didn't think it would take as long as it did. Usually, I mean, especially with a tight range like this, I think it was under 20 pips, that range. Usually, you get a result either way fairly quickly within a couple of hours. But as you can see, it started to come down. It started to go up here. And then it ranged. It literally was in this range here from 10.40 to 2.35 in the afternoon. And just looking at my stats here, with the trading stop, it's approximately 10.34 when it got up to, because basically what happens is the trading stop moves at it on a trading step. So as it goes in my favour, it moves up 5. So it moved up to 10.795. So within a couple of hours opening the trade, I was only risking 5 pips. Okay, so 5 pips, £12 a pip, that's only £60, okay. But I wasn't watching this. All I would do would get alerts coming through to me. So I get alerts through my phone, goes onto my watch that says it's been adjusted. But to be honest, I had do not disturb on my phone, so I wasn't getting any messages coming through anyway. So I was just leaving it, and to be honest, I wasn't watching it. I was down at the beach today, so I was just letting it do its thing. And what I do is I had it set for a limit, so the limit would automatically close at 20 pips. And as you can see here, it took a long time, but at 2.35 in the afternoon, it closed off for a 20 pips return. That's £241.20 profit. Now, what you might say is, obviously, I missed out on all this. And yes, another hour. I would have got another, it's probably 24 pips, I think. It went up to about 44, and it's gone even slightly higher there. I mean, now we're getting into, 6 o'clock in the evening, so I probably wouldn't still be keeping it open. And you probably might say, well, why don't you just keep it open here and maybe let it run overnight, or at least, wait to the end of the day. It's now coming up to, look at my watch, it's 10 to 8. In the evening here, just before England played the Netherlands in the European football semi-final, which I'm about to watch. So I'm just getting this video in to show you at the end of the day what's happened to my trade. Very successful trade. Hopefully it will be successful today when they play the Netherlands. But I'm digressing here. So, but it could have gone either way. As I said on my previous video, I said you've got to expect losers, and with it ranging here, it could have broken out on the downside and it could have come all the way back down again. It was touch and go, but you don't watch these trades, you don't let your emotions get involved, and that's why it's very systematic trade. You're not being greedy. You get 20 pips, £12 a pip, that's £241, and that's what in 6 hours. And normally it's a lot quicker than that. It's like about a couple of hours. That's why I was hoping to put it all onto one video clip, but I said I'll let you know later. But it is on my previous video clip where I've actually showed me actually taking out the live trade to begin with. But I did say at the time, I said I think this could go on for hours. I mean, it broke out really quickly. It broke out obviously at 8.35, and that's 35 minutes after the London session started. So I was really hopeful, but then as we were going along this range, I said I think it could take hours, and I'm not going to keep the video open for that long. So I'll come back just to show you that the system does work. As I say, it could have gone even way, and you're missing out on all this up here. But some traders might go for 30 pips, some traders go for a specific set of time, but even at 2:35 in the afternoon, that is a long time. And certainly you wouldn't start your trade there, wait for the signal probably up to about 11 o'clock and nothing happens. I mean, it does break out after that time, but you've got to stick to the system. And I'm not complaining about £241.20 profit, in 6 hours. It's a winning trade. And okay, I've missed out on this, but I haven't really missed out on this because I wasn't still in the trade. It'd been automatically closed off, and I'm not going to sit here watching it all day for those 6 hours, trying to think, okay, yes, it's coming up now, or we've got another green candlestick here. I'm just going to keep holding it, move my stop up manually, and that. This isn't the point of the system. The whole point of the system is you can set it, leave it, let it do its business. And okay, missed out on some more pips there, but nobody's going to complain about getting 20 pips and £241 profit, and certainly I'm not. It's another winning trade. So I just thought I'd show it to you. The system does work. That was a live trade that was started this morning at 8:25. I'm now in the evening, just before 8 o'clock, and I'm showing you what happened. That at 2:35 it automatically clicked it off for me. I've come to the screen later on in the day and I've checked, and it's a winning trade, so I'm not complaining. So there you go. There's a winning trade for you. I'll just show you again. Started off at 8:25. We went long there. It's come down a bit. It's gone in this range from 10:40 to 2. So it's about 4 hours of range in there. And then you can see it's had this massive breakout, which we've automatically caught anyway. And okay, we've missed out on a bit more, but that's 20 pips for the day, which was my target. It's a winning trade, £241 profit. I'm not complaining. Very good finish for the day. Now just hoping that England win tonight. So there you go. That's the winning London Breakout Strategy. And if you want to see more of my winning trades like that, specifically with London Breakout Strategy, I tend to do a lot of that, then run along to the Running Trader and you'll see more of these. Okay, I'll see you on the next one.